Hey guys, this is Clyde Cadell with another Dragonball Fighterz ranked match video. If you enjoy the content, please give it a like and leave a comment. And if you haven't yet, why not subscribe and be sure to turn on the notifications to stay up to date with all my latest content. Alright, well let's get to it. Alright guys, so in this video we have this guy WWW. He's going with Cell, Bardock, and a Super Saiyan Vegeta in the back, and he's definitely got a lot more fights under his belt than me, with about the same ratio of wins and loses, it seems, maybe a little off. But he definitely has double the fights, so he's got a lot more experience, and he is in the majin class, high up there, as a matter of fact. In fact, he has over 100,000 points over me, so I definitely started off like, uh-oh, let's see how this goes. And with Cell, you know, as I always say, he either catches you in the loops or he doesn't. And someone this high up most certainly is going to have the loops. So Gohan comes out, and this is definitely my feel it out match. I get a nice wall bounce there, and I get to extend it, thankfully. Which on online play I don't always get that option. And he goes for the reflect early on, which I should have paid attention to, but definitely didn't catch my mind there. But right away gets me in the corner, and we're in trouble. You never want to be against Cell in a corner, and that is why. If I'm not mistaken, that will be the end of Gohan. Oh no, I managed to kind of pop out of it, but to no avail. Cell overwhelmingly takes on Gohan, and now I just have my Vegeta TN team. And Vegeta's getting pummeled as well. This guy makes good use of his assists, and having Vegeta and Bardock isn't too bad because you have a physical and a energy type. And then you have Cell out front with his crazy normals and that ridiculous spinning move. Oh, and that's that. Vegeta's down. Cell's starting to show wear and tear, but not by much. So I was waiting for the character swap, but I got a vanish instead, so I took advantage of that and took him out. So now it's just 2-1. And I would say, you know, the 1 is TN, but we've got the Bardock Vegeta team as the 2, so that's just about as bad. I don't know, right here I just had the mindset that he wanted to get Bardock out, therefore bring him back. I don't know. It was just there was no benefit to it, really, short of the fact that he seemed to want something else. And then those mediums, range on them with those feet is ridiculous. And now he's got me in the corner again as Bardock, and he reads my sparking perfectly, and just starts wailing on me. Thankfully I get out thanks to some block stun, but a hit stun rather, but then his Vegeta assist just pulls me right back in. And I'm pretty sure I'm in the corner, yep. Did the second one there just to make sure he couldn't get me right away. Not that it helped any. If I'm not mistaken, that's about a dead TN. Overwhelmingly puts me into the level 3. Gonna go right back into that corner. If I don't die. I think sparking saves me. You know, for given definition of save. Yep, and there he goes. Very aggressive win. 2 characters still at pretty full health. All I did was trade out and kill Cell with TN. That was about it. So he definitely got off to a strong start, but I don't know. I decided I didn't lose too many points, so I figured I'd keep on going and go into round 2. Alright, so now I'm determined to not let Gohan get eaten by Cell. And I don't think this round goes too much better. I definitely do a little bit better on defense, and I hold out a little longer, but once Cell gets his meat hooks into you, ugh, it's over. And like I said, that Bardock assist, people say it's like not a good assist, but it really does the job it needs to do. Right here, it's helping Cell catch me into this ridiculous perfect combo. That, of course, leads into Bardock's level 3 off of a link, so he gets a free cross-up from it if I don't die. But I do die, so hooray for me. Alright, it's time for Vegeta and TN again. I feel like I say that a lot of times on this channel. Alright. Start with a little dance that ends in, of course, Bardock's auto combo into full combo. And corner. He comes in strong, and Cell's really good there as the assist, because it just holds you right in the corner. And then he gets, even with me bouncing back from the reflect, he still gets that. and tags back in for the 3. Both of them still in perfect shape. Perfect cell. I popped Sparking here just because I didn't want to lose Vegeta, which of course looks like it's going to be in the cards. I don't know, I didn't want to just go again as just Tien against the whole team. That's not fun. But of course, Bardock comes through and kills the Prince of Saiyans. I think, yeah. A little help from his friends. And now I have my Sparking dead and Tien. Great times. And those legs of cells are so oppressive. I get my one combo, put him back towards the corner, and try to fight, but oof, a couple of trades there on some lights. And then he just pushes through the reflect. It was like, wow, that was pointless. Perfect Cell doesn't play reflects. Keeps me right back into the corner there and tries for another overhead. But thankfully I at least get something in. And he doesn't 3-character kill me. Tri-beam. Cell remembers the tri-beam. Don't worry. So just Bardock with Vegeta assist. Very simple. He pulls me right out of the dash. Catches me with a Ki Blast right as I come down. And I really don't have anything I could have opened him up with, so it was an easy win for him right there. But as I always say, you know, I spend my first 2 fights trying to figure out what I'm doing against the person, so I definitely go in for round 3, because as I said, I wasn't losing too many points. Alright, at this point, he's 2-0, and we're coming into a very familiar situation. Cell being oppressive. He comes in, gets his first hit, but drops his combo, thankfully, even though I ended up in the corner. And he still gets his loops. This dude has a bowl of loops every day for breakfast. Get out of the corner quick, and thanks to the Vegeta assist, I managed to get myself a corner combo of my own, which I didn't have the bar to follow up, unfortunately. But I definitely wasn't going to fall for that same Bardock thing again, so I managed to not get hit by it. And I wasn't quite sure what was going on with Cell there. It was like he was like half blocking, half not blocking, in some kind of staggered state. But he still gets the kill. For all the dancing around, if you look up, Cell really didn't take much damage, which was unfortunate. But my Vegeta definitely performs a little bit better this fight, I believe. Yeah, knee through that second kick, because there's that moment of delay, so I just figured, why not? And we get a combo for it, and he comes out of the corner, but kind of puts himself back there, although in an advantageous situation. Okay, back in some neutral, and he starts playing with those kicks. And I start playing with some defense, but breaks through at the last second. I guess you can't block that ducking. I don't know Cell well enough to say. But it seemed to be, because I didn't try pushing buttons there. I remember thinking, like, wow, I can't block that. It doesn't dawn on me sometimes. But I decided not to lose Vegeta again, so I tried it and got a really nice lucky shot there, which thankfully finishes off Cell. Okay, so now we have 2 full characters against 2 crippled characters. Well, Vegeta's pretty crippled, so we pulled him out to let him heal a little bit, even though we were in Sparking. Figured some Tien time would give my Vegeta style a rest too, so he wouldn't be quite as fresh about what to do. And I fall for the Ki Blast into the down heavy trick, and get deposited into the corner. Okay, Bardock's assist finishes up here, puts me right back in, and thankfully I block everything here, mostly. But again, the reflect just did nothing. He just powered right through it. Oof, thankfully he let the combo extend a little too far and I got dropped right before Tien died. And I don't know what I was thinking here necessarily. I thought Vegeta assist would catch him and like hold him there for a second, but that's not exactly what happened. Thankfully I got the kill anyhow, so now if I can manage to get Vegeta out, I'm in good shape. But he knows that's what I want. Thankfully it works out and he doesn't get the punish for the raw tag. And I get the punish for the vanish behind. Okay, a block low as we land, which was thankfully just a lucky read. And I managed to keep him locked up in the corner. Really not giving him a chance to use his sparking. Yeah, and then the level 3 confirms it, and I get the kill without him using his sparking. Turning a pretty bad situation around, so I was pretty happy about this fight. So now we're 2-1, and I jump very readily into the next fight because I definitely think I know what I'm doing at this point. He takes a second to think about it, but jumps in. And now his cell has been one of the most problematic parts of his offense, so I decided to go strong here in the beginning. And surprisingly enough, managed to put his cell directly into the corner. And I see him blocking up, so I decided to try to go for the auto combo, but it kind of pops him up a little too far into the air. Tried to do a little bit of what Vegeta did with the D punch, but it did not work, but the vanish into standing light definitely did. And I managed to take out his cell with practically no damage, which was a nice change of pace, and it made me really feel like, okay, maybe I can do this. And then I got Vegeta assist after his vanish, which just gave me even more confidence. So I came in heavy, and he popped his sparking, which made me feel like I had definitely made a step up in this round, because I got him to defensively pop it while I still had full health, which is always something nice to see. But he takes advantage of it definitely and does a tremendous combo here, nearly killing Gohan right off the bat. And if you look at it afterwards, it's like half blue bar. So I get myself out of the corner, thankfully, and managed to completely spend their sparking. So even if Gohan dies here, I'm still pretty plus. I tried to reflect that, but did not work out. But when you're in a balanced set of stats and you're looking to see who's in advantage, someone having a sparking versus a tied person not having a sparking, no go. I managed to get away here and play some pretty good defense for a while, which made me very happy, because Gohan's defense sometimes isn't the best. But I managed to whittle down Bardock even less, and hold on for a little bit here, but a straight key blast catches me, which I thought I was blocking because I definitely wasn't attacking yet, so I was a little sad about that. But now we have a Bardock on the run, and he's trying to hold on to his Vegeta assist, so he's not willing to send out Bardock yet, which is a mistake. He definitely should have pulled in Vegeta. A nice reflect there. I was pretty happy with that, even though I didn't get any kind of punish off of it. Getting away from Bardock in the corner, though, is its own reward. Didn't fall for doing the super dash there while he was throwing those key blasts, because that is what he was fishing for. Sometimes with that kind of strategy, you just have to play it out and wait. Catch myself a down heavy, and now he's just got a Vegeta with no way to heal. And I have 2 characters and a sparking, so my healing options are actually pretty versatile at the moment. So I come in kind of strong, figuring if I catch myself... he catches me in the Dragon Rush, of course. But as I was about to say, he doesn't have a ton of bar to do too much with, so I'm not worried about the instant kill. That doesn't work twice on me, man. I unfortunately did not get the convert off the combo there, but I followed up with something better with TN assist and managed to push myself a little further. At this point, when he only has the one character with no sparking, every little bit just helps and piles on, because they only have that 100% worth of a bar to work with. So every little bit you whittle them down leaves them closer and closer to that one medium that you catch, and that medium gives you a full combo in the win, you know? But I see he's going projectile heavy, so I started kind of playing with some vanishes because I knew I had that sparking. Vegeta goes down here, but now he's got himself at a point where I already have 2 bars, and once I pop sparking, my next hit can kill very easily. So he keeps trying to push in for Dragon Rushes, and I'm avoiding them, and then I just catch myself a down heavy, and that was going to be it. I was really pumped to go for the 3rd match. I felt like I had figured out someone on the Majin class, so I felt like my own experience had built very well around there. And I eagerly jumped in for the 3rd match, but he decided to just sit there and wait out the clock, which was a waste of both of our times. But it definitely made me feel good, because even if it wasn't a full 3-2 victory, it was a 2-2 that I was coming up on, and he decided I wasn't worth the trouble of his rank points, so in a way it's a moral victory. Anyhow, if you've liked the video, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you enjoyed about the video. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time I post. Thanks for watching.